Magic remains unrivaled. One thing is clear. None of their marvels would have been possible without an incredible amount of magical energy. According to Iskrim, this is it. The heart of the Nexus. The source of the Shaper's power.
Welcome back to another episode of We Are in the Nexus Core and have one of those socket stones or Nexus Stones that we can place into, well, some socket, but there's actually none. It's just this little workbench here.
Interesting.
Tahar, finally! Do you have the stone?
I do. What now? How do we connect it to the Nexus?
Well, I've done a little research on that. It should be pretty straightforward. Give me the stone for a second, please.
Sure.
Thanks. Now, let's see.
Yeah, of course, Yuria does research on the Nexus Stone and Iskrim has absolutely no clue. Ooh, power on. Ah, there are 3 Nexus Stones. Look at that.
This is amazing.
What the heck just happened? Was that the stone?
Yeah. It seems like our plan worked. The stones are the power sources of the Nexus.
Not sources, Tahar. They're simply the catalysts. As I said, the energy, all this magic, it comes from someplace else.
Well, I definitely know why the Shapers were so powerful now. If they were able to harness that, I wouldn't want to be their enemy.
Pain.
Pardon?
Oh, eh?
Rekindling this place. I can feel their thoughts now. At least, some of them.
You mean the Shaper's thoughts?
Those who connected themselves to this place. The ones who had the power of telepathy. They left an echo. And whatever wiped out the Shapers, it caused pain. Horrible pain.
Interesting.
I see.
Well, fascinating or not, we need to connect our minds to the Nexus to find the source of the Bloodburn, right? Can we do that now?
Nah, we probably need another stone.
No, it's not strong enough yet.
Well, we knew that already. We need to find the second stone first. Let's head to Aonir's blade. It's a long journey, but we don't have a choice.
Not that long of a journey. Alright,
Now
just...
we just-
Exciting, isn't it? All that energy. The Shapers must have been gods.
godlike.
True. It's intriguing.
That's one word for it. Tahar, I need to say this. I'm glad the Harbinger sent you. You made a dream of mine come true. More than one, to be honest. But anyway, we still need that second stone. Is there something you wish to discuss? Tahar, may I help you with something?
Goodbye.
Alright, so it's just a standard response here. But you can't really interact with it yet. You still have to wait. Doom, dee dee 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 doom, doom, doom. Alright, and through the Nexus we go. Or wait a minute, no, this is the Nexus. So what was that?
Got it.
The Nexus Core. Doom, dee doom, dee doom, dee doom, doom, doom. That one is hopefully connected to that thingy. And
Let's see.
go. We are so lazy with walking. Even this very, very small area takes too long. It's just a bit iffy that you can't really go to the world map if you are, well, somewhere in the middle of a cave. But alright, yeah, they should have just introduced a global teleportation feature, similar to Spellforce 1. That was one of the bestest features ever. Really amazing. Alright, we don't need to talk to anyone right now, that's perfect. That just means we can go to Aonir's blade immediately. So, let's do that. That's interesting. There are some side quests here. What's the other side quest? Power hungry for the goblin, but we don't have that much stuff. So Aonir's blade was somewhere in the middle of the bloody desert. And Secrets of the Shapers and Bones in the Sand. That must be the second name of it. The field dark, what may sound like a myth or horror. Okay. This is basically the same. Whoa. That's weird. But yeah, now we're going for the elves. It is really interesting. So Tahar is the one we have connected line. Now, do I want to choose someone else? Like maybe this one here, the undergast or whatnot. Does he have a different idea? But no, I need like melee characters, strong melee characters. They don't want to switch weapons and loadouts around. Actually, a thing that I could do is just take all of the items away from them once they did that. They had that purpose. Too damn many companions. Alright, Frost Shell making you invulnerable. Okay, that one can be taken away. Like, you don't need that stuff. What about the defenses, though? I mean, I have Iskrim with like 50, 54, 60. He would actually be much better when it comes to that. And Uram also. So somehow Uram and Rohen would be the slightly better choices here. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, he can do siege damage. He can't do siege damage. But yeah, actually it would be better to have Iskrim and Uram in here. Because of the standard siege damage, but oh, and she can also do siege damage. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So, what about the healing, though? How am I gonna heal? Uram could heal himself. Yeah. I would need a completely different... I would need Rohen as an exchange for Yuria. And then I would need... Yeah, Rohen, Ianna, and Uram, basically. And Undergast... sadly has no use at the moment, but he does have nice damage here. What about his DPS? 30 something. 69. Oh god. 30 as well. 70. 40 something. Yeah, just because their weapons aren't as potent, that's just mean. I mean, come on, why is it that this guy's damage is so much more? You just have the flaming axe and all of a sudden it does like tons of damage. That is so weird. Oh no, it has nothing to do with it. It's just the flat amount of damage that happens. It's not the damage per second. It's just the thing that occurs if you push it through the multiplier. Interesting. Oh yeah, crossing sword. At the war with the betrayer's mages was unavoidable. Generals in TheNefari began making the arduous preparations for a conflict. Having failed to apprehend the deceitful mage in time to prevent the war, Noria vowed to never make a similar mistake. He personally hand-picked the most skilled blacksmith on here to force unstoppable weaponry that would aid him in crushing the bug known as Isamo Tahar. The crushing sword was the work of the smith Haggard of Everlight. He created a sword design that allows the wielder to slash through flesh as if it were butter. The weapon is likely to inflict critical blows upon your foes. Interesting. More crit, but not as much block chance, right? That's the thing. Alright, I did give Gore a And the leech armor, come on. What does Uram has? Nothing. 20. Well, it is... He's better against other stuff. Attack speed is increased also by 30%. Somehow he still has more health. Unbelievable. Alright. Who is gonna do the healing? I mean, Undergast would be really cool, but I need like someone on the front lines. I could do it. Against humans. Now, I'm gonna give him a slightly better one. Or I could just give him a bow. Nah. Wildlife. No. Oh, come on. Both of those daggers also increase the block chance. That's what makes them so powerful. Well, so powerful. Huh. Not really that powerful, but okay. It's the shield. That's so good. Okay, do I have better shields now? Still the same. Still the same, still the same, still the same. The cannot be stun part is the the best one about it. Just amazing. Okay. So, Ianna, what kind of armor piece could you wear? Well... That's actually quite nice. Maybe I'm gonna switch that around. This one applies bleed and this one does ice damage. And then somewhere in her build she does other stuff. Okay, black damage. Let's take Rohen away and this one too, an undergast. Alright. So, I need healers of a lot of them. So I'm gonna go for Uram, Rohen, and yeah, it looks like we're not going for Undergast now. Just because I'm a caster already. That's iffy. But okay, yeah, Rohen, Ianna, and Uram. These are the ones. Now what am I gonna give them as items? His armor is pretty damn good. The out of combat regeneration would be okay, but no, I can... Yeah, I can basically heal all the time, so that's not that big of a deal. So, helmets haven't changed that much. So, what about his resistances? White and death magic. But there is no anti... Yes, there is. White and death magic. Where do we have anti-death magic? Like, it's fire, fire, fire. What else could we do in terms of damage? We could increase... Give him some white damage as well, why not? Yeah, they could do it. So, now what else? HP or... I want to give him anti-death. Like, I have an anti-death ring, the darkness. There's Ash Reaver. Oh, Uria. That's focus and white magic again. Iskrim has the anti-frost. Undergast has nothing. Oh wait, Gaul must have gotten something. Yeah, the Ring of Darkness and the Lightbringer. So let's give Rohen the Ring of Darkness as well. All right. And what kind of... This one. This Nova here. It's not a consumable. Trigger a fire nova that deals damage. Yes. Somehow everything is a fire nova. Alright, what about this guy? Does he need slightly better armor? Nah. His armor's pretty good. But I would rather give him a little bit more resistance and the health regeneration, just because he also has a lot of... And it's fitting. He's a golden knight, that dude. Golden dagger wielding knight. Okay, let's put some rings on the guy. We need, let's say, some anti-magic like that. And I'm gonna go against flames and frost like that. Wait a minute. Yeah, I can only have so many rings. Okay, what else? What kind of damage would be cool on him? I have black damage, I have fire damage, I have so much different kind of damage. I could also just increase his focus because, why not? What about his abilities? Yeah, he uses either 11. Okay. Too bad I don't have a fire and ice ring. Yeah, too bad. Okay, so... Oh, wait a minute. This one gets walking corpses to aid me or something? Again? Nah. I mean, I can spawn corpses. I don't need that many corpses. Let's just give all of them some fire auras. So this guy gets a fire aura. This dude has also a fire aura. And Ianna, what are you gonna get? Firstly, you're gonna get a better armor altogether. Don't want her to die like that. And the purging seems to be quite nice. So, wait a minute. Yeah. What about the helmet? Like the sight's reduced by a lot. Bonus HP, nice. Oh, immunity versus critical hits, that's a nice one. But the range reduction by 50%. But does she need range? Nah. She's with the others anyway, so it does not matter that much. Let's give her that one. So she will be some kind of a silvery knight. Okay. Now it's all about the magic rings. So, I'm gonna give her... We don't have duplicates, do we? Okay, let's give her some. Now she also does fire. This one can only depict 4 damage types. So we deal ice, we deal bleed, and... yeah. Slashing, basically. This dagger has slash damage, interesting. So the slash damage is also sometimes related to bleed as well, very interesting. So this one is anti-frost and anti-fire, just in case. The rest, hopefully, we can survive that. Now, back to that one. Let's give her another... Don't want to silence enemies. I don't have a... fire aura. There we go. Oh, wait. Anti-frost. Let's take these rings away real quick. Uria. We're gonna take these away. The focus ring she can just keep. I mean... I don't know if that makes that much of a difference here, but she can just keep it. Bonus HP, we don't need bonus HP. Ice damage, well... we already gave them a lot. Fire. Wait a minute, that's the wrong one. That again. So, fire nova, there we go. Perfect. Alright, so let's take them out and get in there with Rohen as number 1.
You picked the wrong enemies.
Because Rohen is the one who is able to heal, so number 2 will always be the heal. Then I am going for the additional damages. Which ones? I'm gonna go for
Leave it to me.
Uram. Yeah, and Ianna as the last one.
The Field Dog. What may sound like a myth or horror story to many is harsh reality for the 200 Iron Falcons of the canyon named Aonir's Blade. According to legend, the guardian gods fought back the Field Dog, ancient mythical demons, and sealed them in a tomb. Ever since that day, the Field Dog have tried to break free, raising hordes of the undead from the sand to do their bidding. And it is only the Iron Falcons who stand between them and their return to the world.
Quite the view. So that's where the Iron Falcons guard the Field Dog.
We should be very careful, though. It may not look like it from up here, but this place is a battlefield.
I know. We'll go in, get the stone, and leave. Maybe we won't even need to send in our army. Let's scout the area. Yes?
Well,
Interesting.
Got it.
Very, 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 very interesting. I took a very, very long time actually selecting the characters in here. I think I now know who to choose, kind of. I have 2 squads and Undergast. I don't know what to do with Undergast. That's just the iffy bit. Anyway. Before we continue with that, because it already took a very, very long ass time, we're gonna end this little more talky than anything else kind of episode and continue with Aonir's Blade in the next one. Until then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta!